Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. I'm on today with some embellishments that I've made as part of a guest design team member for Lavender Blu. Now Fiona from Lavender Blu brought out a new kit, which was this window envelope kit 1 Field Forest. Now I did show this recently. I'll try and link the video down below where I showed the printouts of the kit. Absolutely gorgeous, and I was rapt to be asked to be a guest design team member this month because it meant that I could have a good play with the kit. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be printing this one out a few times and mass making with it because you can make so much with it, and it'll be handy to have it all ready to slip into some future botanical journals. So I've already made a couple of journals this month, so I decided I wanted to do something a bit different and just go for making some ephemera, which was wonderful to use this kit for. So thank you very much, Fiona. So I will show you what I've done. Now, the kit comes with all these little bits that fit perfectly into business-sized envelope windows. So, but you don't have to use them in the window. You can do all sorts with them. So I'll show you what I've done. It also came with a whole lot of stamps. Now the pictures all matched. So you get these larger pictures. I've got a page here. I've been cutting them out. So you've got large pictures like that. And then you've got a corresponding window one. And then you also get a stamp. And there's stacks of them. Like, I've still got heaps left in here. There's also these little labels, little miniature labels. If I can get one out to show you. So I've still got a whole heap of all of it left that I'll be able to make heaps more ephemera with. So I decided that I'd just play around and see what I could come up with. I'm sure that other people have done similar things as well, so it's nothing new. But I tried a few different things and I loved how they all turned out, so I'm going to mass make each one of these to put in future journals. So the first one is a little bookmark. So this is made from a business envelope that I've cut down, and I've corner rounded and inked and done a little bit of stamping. And then it's got one of the window pictures in there. Turns out beautiful. And then one of the labels, and I've just used I just recently got the Tim Holtz Field Notes stamps, so I was having a bit of fun with those as well because the little numbers fit perfectly on these labels. So that's my little bookmark topped with a bit of lace. And that's the back of it, and that's one of the pictures that I've fussy cut out, and I've just put some book page underneath as well. And as I said, the paper on the back and front is envelope, business envelope. The next one is this card. It's almost like a faux postcard, this one. So I've used the cutout picture, the little label with a Tim Holtz stamp. Now this is a bit of coffee dyed paper, which I tea dyed with some plastic doily. And you can see here I've used the window cutout, and rather than using it in a window, I've just made a little mini tag which I've put an eyelet in and a bulb pin to connect it to the little journaling card. And I just backed that with some more tea-dyed paper. And I love the way this looks. I will print out one of the kits and just use these to make a whole lot of tags as well, because that'd be great to slip into your smaller little tuck spots. And then on the back, I decided to make it a bit like a faux postcard, so it's got this matching stamp that goes with these. And then I've just done a bit of stamping there as well. I love the way that turned out. Now I grabbed the mushroom, one of the mushroom pictures. There's, I think, 3 different mushrooms because we've got that one as well. And then we've got these sort of mushrooms in the kit, which is cool. So I thought I'd do some separate mushroom embellishments for future mushroom journals. So I made them a bit grungier with some spray oxides and some ink. I used some ink and water first, and then sprayed some oxide onto some plastic and dipped it in just to get the real grungy look. And a bit more Tim Holtz stamping there and the little label. So that turned out great. And this again is made out of your business envelope. And that's the back of it. just with some cheesecloth, which I've dyed with some ink as well, and the cutout mushroom. And then to go with that, I made a matching little tag. I had these old tags that I'm recycling, and a bit more cheesecloth. And again, I dipped the picture in some oxide as well as inked it to make it nice and grungy, and that's the little stamp cut out. So that turns out really nice like that. Then we have this one. Now this is, I have a challenge for a loaded tag pocket in another group, and so I thought I'd put the two together because I'm time poor as usual. So this is what I've come up with. So again, it's the business envelope with the little cutout in the window. And I did a bit of stamping and a bit of stenciling, a little bit of junky lace. On the back, I've created a little pocket with some tea-dyed paper and lace. There's a little stamp from the kit that matches the picture of the carnation in the window. And in that, I've put a little ticket and just a little tag that I've stamped on with a botanical stamp. So they just slip in there. And then this ribbon is the tab for this tag. Now the tag's made on some off-cut of scrapbook paper that I had here with the beautiful carnation from the kit. Another one of the little labels that you get. A stamp, and then I just did a little book page pocket, and that has another little tag with a botanical stamp in it. So it's another idea to use your business envelopes for. And that just slips in there nice and neat. So the last thing that I made with the kit was this little booklet. I kept it nice and thin. It's only got a few pages in, so I can slip it into a tuck spot in a journal. So it's got a Tim Holtz stamp on it. I've done a little bit of stenciling with botanicals in the background. Now the cover is made out of a business envelope. You can see the back here where the closure of the envelope is. So I've used the window with a beautiful dandelion picture from the kit in there, and a little bit of lace. And then when you open it up, I've got some of my tea-dyed paper. One of the beautiful pictures, I think that's a poppy from the kit. And a bit of stamping. So I've left some room to write in this one, a little bit of stenciling. Beautiful dandelion again, that matches the picture on the front. Book page, one of the labels which I've stamped, and I made a little paper clip out of one of the stamps from the kit. So that's another use for the stamps. That slips on there. And in the back we've got the rest of the poppy pieces. So I've made a little journaling card with the window section and the stamp, and that's just backed with some coffee dyed paper. And that slips in this bit, which is made out of a business envelope again. Just a little tuck spot so that we can see the poppy through the window. And then that's the back that I've just stenciled on. So I hope this gives you some ideas of how you can use this gorgeous kit. I highly recommend this one. There is so much in it. I think it's got 5 pages, but with that you get stacks. Like this is the page that I cut out all of the stamps and the labels from, so you can see you get a whole heap of stamps and labels. And then you've got a couple of pages of your big pictures and your page of the little window cutouts, and I've still got all of these that I can use just out of that one printout. So you get stacks, so you can really get on and mass make a whole lot of stuff, or just use them to do one journal with. You can use them for all sorts. So I tried to show a few different ways of using them. You're not just stuck to using the stamps as stamps. You're not just stuck to using these window pieces in the windows. You can do all sorts with it. So I love the way these have turned out, and I'm looking forward to mass making a whole lot more. Also, she has put on the kit that it's window envelope kit 1, so I'm hoping, I'm going to keep an eye out for the future that she might bring out some more of these, because I'd definitely use them. I think they're awesome, going to be great additions to my botanical journals in the future. So thank you so much, Fiona, for inviting me to use this kit this month. I've absolutely loved it. I will link below the video to where I show the kit if you want to see it before I chopped it up. And I'll also link Fiona's shop, Facebook group and all that sort of thing down below. So check those out. Go to her shop, see if you can find this kit, and check out her other ones while you're there. Take care, everyone. Happy crafting, and I will see you soon. Bye.